Welcome back to our channels, Warriors. We are still growing. If you haven't had the warden of Salinas Valley State Prison, they had a busy day yesterday. Attempted murder on a peace officer. Code 2, attempted murder on an inmate. Holy shit, man. What happened with a California model? Make sure they smash it right now. First, let me give a shout out to the individuals that have blessed me on the last YouTube lives. Timepiece Esquire, Alex, Rags, Priya These Nuts, DJ Debbie Deb, Albert, the retired CO, Rags, Chinola, L100, could be L100, VW Cheesemate, and the retired CO. On the bottom, on behalf of my family, from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank you. Now down to the newest patrons. A la verga 760, shut the fuck up and make it wink. Don Chicharo, Justice for Austin B. Forever, Devani, Scott, Raphael, Jessica, Roberto, Cave Dweller 308, Antonio, Guillermo, Rodriguez, Gogia, First Watch Truck, Shogun, Christian de la Torre, Daniel, Clarissa, Richard, Elijah, and Schmurda. If you haven't already signed up for that Patreon, make sure you hit that link in the description below. You're definitely missing out. This episode right here, man, all the stars have aligned. Things take time. I'm not one to rush and put out gibberish or propaganda or gossip or, well, maybe gossip, but it's true. It's true. But anyways, we're going to go back in time to approximately a year ago, give or take. There'll be a lot of approximately's on this one. Do you guys remember the Northern, what's that shit called? Northern Structure, Northern Raza. You guys said it's changed. It's the same thing. They're basically the foot soldiers for the heavy hitters of the North, right? I kind of don't know how that works. You guys know what I'm talking about. Do you remember that inmate from the North that got brutally stabbed at Pelican Bay State Prison by the Sureños? Oh, yeah, Hector, how we could forget. We thought it was going to kick it off, man. We had every former Northerner on YouTube giving their opinion on the matter from their perspective, their experience. Okay, good. Now, I never drop names on here, but I feel this is an appropriate way to identify the individual in this instant. The inmate's name was Darn. D-A-Arn. Last name Darn. Northerner type. Down for the cause type. What did they say? His AKA was Dreamer or Believer, something like that? Yeah, if my memory serves me correctly. Hector, get to the damn point. All right, cool. Backstory. Somebody that was there and observed the whole and fucking entire thing go down reached out to me. They're like, hey, man, this is how it went down, right? I saw the whole fucking thing. I was like, spit it, let me know. All right, cool. So on that day in Pelican Bay, A-Yard, I believe it was A-Yard, wherever the kitchen is at. Again, I was down south. I'm not familiar with that layout or that prison. I never stepped foot on that prison. But this is a story of how inmate Darn damn near got murdered by the Sureños. Kitchen workers, morning release, AM, okay? Somebody approached inmate Darn with some dope and said, give this to the Sureños. They see him take it, right? They see him walk over there, attempt to give something to the Sureños. They look at him like, nah. And they turn, right? You guys can gather how you think this went down, right? You can see all these little cues leading up to this, right? If you pay attention. They look at the dude, nah, keeps it pushing. They see Darn get the dope. All right, does what he does. Like, whatever. Fucking keeps it pushing. They're inside the culinary. They're inside the chow hall in the back, right? And if those of you guys that have never worked behind the inside of a prison kitchen, think if you're working like behind fucking Applebee's in that area. You know, you got a scullery, you got people washing dishes, you got fucking those silver tables, you got like utensils, knives, you got whatever you got, man. It's ladles, spoons, ice cream scoopers. I already say ladles. Dough cutters. That's what it looks like back there. A fucking kitchen. Back there was... what they have back there are freezers. Freezers where they keep the frozen items. They have like a bread room in some culinaries. Like Centinela had like a bread room. You can put like, you know, your bread in there. God damn, Hector, you're a fucking genius, aren't you? Fucking baboso. High school diploma from Brawley. Prison guard thinking he's all that in a bag of chips. Talking on the YouTube. He just said the bread room was designated for the bread. Yeah, motherfuckers. You know, I have to paint the pictures. Don't be a fucking dick, man. You guys are fucking assholes. Well, this was like a vegetable room, okay? You had 2 Northerners in the vegetable room. Somebody sees Darn go in there with his buddies, right? They're his buddies, Northerners. Now, even though there is a peace treaty or end of all hostilities, despensa, between the North and the South, everything's all kumbaya up until this point. You have 2 Northerners, and this fucking story is giving me anxiety right now because I'm fucking playing it through in my head. Inside of the fucking vegetable room, okay? Darn walks in. Somebody overhears those other 2 Northerners tell Darn, hey, man, we need you to go get this plunger. Some type of instrument, right? Like tool, utensil, we need you to get this, like, let's just say for the sake of like duster or something, right? That should be a red flag, right? That should be a red flag. You got 2 Northerners in the fucking in the vegetable room, that little room. Remember we thought they locked those 2 Northerners into a fucking freezer? That's what we had heard. Nah, they were already in there. Somebody seen Darn go in. They overhear him say, hey, give this dude a fucking, go get us a fucking plunger or whatever the fuck. Darn comes out. He looks. He sees 3 Southsiders, Sureños. This is inside the culinary, mind you. That person goes over there. He's wondering, like, what's going to happen, right? He's like a neutral player in this shit. He goes up to the Southerner. He's like, hey, man, you know, can I use that? Can I use that right there? And the Southerner says something, right? But the other person couldn't hear exactly what he said. But another Southerner right there shushed him. Went like, hey, hit his buddy, right? Or like, hey. Like a little tense moment, right? His spidey senses go off. Words were exchanged, not hostile words. Because they said that the body demeanor at this point didn't look like it was about to crack at this point. It was more so asking a fucking question like, can I get that plunger? Right. Duster, whatever it was. They see Darn reach for the fucking thing. As the guy hands it to him, it's like an exchange, right? Gives it to him, exchange. I'll be damned if one of those fucking Sureños didn't pull out his piece. Pull out his piece, man, wherever he pulled it out from, probably cost. Right. I'm sure I don't cut myself. I have a habit of cutting myself with knives accidentally. And just start whack, whack, whack. Motherfucker's like, holy shit, it's on and cracking, right? It's on and cracking. apparently no CO around, right? And that's very feasible. You only got one cop working the kitchen. The motherfucker could be in the front. Motherfucker could be checking IDs. Motherfucker could be doing all kinds, doing his inventory, making sure that you're a busy cop, right? You cannot be at all places at one time. Next thing you know, you got three dudes, three assailants on one victim. They said 50, 50 or 60, 60. Could have been 68. All right, a number between 50 and 70. Mower got stabbed. Bah, 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 bah. They see him fighting. They said this shit lasted a while. And they fought from this side of the back of the culinary to this side of the back of the culinary. They fought backward. Like, dude, as they said, was moving around, right? Moving around. They were all fighting, except 3 guys were stabbing 1 guy. Whack, 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 whack. That's how that went down, according to the person that observed it. You got to ask yourself, right? 11 minutes in, you got to ask yourself, knowing what we know, having been around the block, having known these types of inmates, does that seem like a setup to you, right? Does that seem like a damn setup to you? Well, yeah, Hector, of course. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So, damn. I was going to say, what a damn shame, right? I was going to say, damn, what a damn shame. But what do you want me to tell you? That's fucking prison right there. Like, to think that you're not going to get sold out by your own people, to think you're not going to get attacked by your enemies, to think you're not going to get attacked by your own would be far-fetched. It would not be accurate. You know, I was thinking, I worked for the California Department of Corrections for 16 years, right? And me total, I got stabbed like 8 or 9 fucking times. By my own fucking people in the back, man. Motherfucker, get off me, Victor. Ah! Get off me, Lionel. Ah! Right? Motherfucking these fucking traps, these fucking lads, you motherfucking weenie ass bitches. Sorry, went off on a tangent. Try not to hit. Try not to hit. I went off on a tangent. Look at this motherfucker too, man. He used to be my best friend. I don't know. Now he acts weird. Motherfucker, it's still me. I'm your homie. All of a sudden I get a little famous, my boy. You get scared. Don't trip. We used to joke. You used to joke so much. Let's joke, my boy. All of a sudden the jokes ain't so funny. What the hell? I'm a jokester too. I love joking. Anyways, that was the episode, man. Tell me what you guys think. So, we all thought it was going to cause the end of all hostilities. We thought it was going to crack off. Boom, boom, boom. Nobody really knows why the dude got hit, right? Nobody really knows why the dude got hit. That's just how the hit went down. There's speculation, but speculation is just speculation. I don't even know. I might even be. I'm going to say it. Because I'm trying to help you guys out too anyway, so it doesn't matter, right? It's give some, take some. It's a little give and take. I don't even know if those assailants, those suspects in that attempted murder are still in good standings. I don't know, right? I'm definitely not going to speculate. I'm not going to put words in people's mouths. I'm not going to give people ideas. But from in the past, I have seen, I have seen soldiers carry out their orders and then instantly, wham, gone out the motherfucking way. What the hell? I thought you wanted me to take out the big homie. Yeah, but I was again thinking about Monrovia and the whole. God damn, Hector, shut the fuck up before you really do a number on yourself. Yes. With that, the message for today is, man, I love you guys. We are fucking gaining momentum, man. All stars have aligned. All sides are on the same fucking team, the same side. We got one mission, one goal, One agenda. Do we have an agenda? Yeah, it's to fucking fix the department. And what does fix the department mean? It means everybody get treated equally, justice, and fair. If you show up to work and you're an asshole, you're going to get treated like an asshole. If you show up to work and you do good, you're going to get treated good. Again, this is the hope, right? If you're an inmate and you go to prison, you act like an asshole, you're going to get the asshole treatment. If you go to prison and you do what you're supposed to do, and you're going to parole. Again, this is the concept, right? This is the idea. With that, I love you guys. Ooh, I got another busy day today. I stay busy, but I do it for you guys. Keep pushing forward.